Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is a quick little gossip chit chat, quick little thing. Y'all know Bow Wow is crazy or whatever, and I can't pronounce no names, so let's get to what leaked for them today. Girl, girl, girl. These fools here is team too much. Okay, if y'all like, who is these people? Y'all already know Bow Wow, or y'all know Kilolo. Okay, her real name is Kayomi. I think it's Kylo. Girl, what is it? Girl, let's see something. I call her Kilolo. You ever seen her and Bow Wow used to date until this, okay? Until their infamous fight that happened in like February of 2019 when they were coming back from some party, honey, and the whole fight ensued. And he say she beat her up, and she say he beat him up. It was a whole big mess. We never quite got the true understanding of what happens or whatever, even though there was video footage of them fussing in the elevator, but they said in the elevator he did not touch her and she seemed unbothered in the elevator, okay? But since then, I think it's Kainomi. Girl, what is it? Kayomi? Girl, Kilolo, we're gonna call her. But anyway, ever since then, Bow Wow and Kinono broke up. Okay, they broke up or whatever. They had not been together. He done moved on. She done moved on. We done moved on. Okay, we don't get no more or whatever. But girl, some audio leak. Everybody audio leaking. Y'all know that. Audio leaked, allegedly it leaked, which means someone put it out. Because clearly she recorded it. We know that she recorded because, she recorded. Bow Wow recorded this. Or someone in the room or whatever. But in the audio of that night, okay, you hear them, allegedly of that night, okay, you hear them fussing. Bow Wow is clearly an abuser, okay? We know for a fact that Erica Mena said at one point, saying he was abusive to her. We know for a fact that Sierra back in the day, not Sierra when she was a Future, not even Sierra with Russell Wilson. Sierra back when she was dating little Bow Wow said he was abusive. She never said in what way, what he did to her, but he was physically abusive to her as well. So we know that Bow Wow has a habit of these things and whatnot, okay? Now, even though they want to make it seem that he's so innocent, he don't do nothing wrong, he's so nice, all these women are lying about him. No, we know that he has a tendency in a history of putting his hands on women in one way or the other, okay? But this audio to me tells 3 stories, if not 4 different stories. I posted the whole audio on my IG. Go ahead and look at it there, okay? So in the audio, you hear Kinono saying, "Let me leave. Why can't I get out? Let me get out. Why can't I leave?" You hear Bow Wow saying, "Oh, you ain't nobody. Okay, why? If I ain't nobody, then why do you have me in this room like a prisoner?" Okay. You can hear the not the anger, the scaredness a little bit in her voice. You can hear that she's irritated in her voice. You can also hear that she does not want anyone to leave her alone with him in said room because other people are in this room at the same time. So in the audio, you do not hear any physical fight. All the blogs that has been posting this makes it seem as if the audio was proof that he hit her or that he kicked her or something. That's actually not true. The audio was less than 3 minutes, and the parts where she is saying to someone else that he kicked me or hit me in the stomach when I was pregnant is clearly a different audio. It is clearly an edited piece that was put in the middle of this argument between him and her. I'm not saying that it did not happen. What I'm saying is there's a difference between one full-fledged audio clip of you and him having this discussion and you telling him you kicked me or hit me in my stomach when I was pregnant, and he acknowledges it, versus you hear the beginning of an argument, a pause in the audio, her then having a separate conversation with someone saying, "Yeah, he hit me in the stomach and I was pregnant," and then another person, "Yeah, I saw it with all 4 of my eyes." That's a separate audio And then you hear a little pause in the audio again, and it goes back to them fighting. So clearly someone edited this whole thing together to put in the middle of it what she's claiming that he did to her. I ain't saying that he didn't do it. What I'm saying is that the audio was clipped together. But that's neither here nor there. I digress. The audio that could have been or should have been one long clip is just him, for effect, holding her hostage in one way or the other, because he's telling her you can't leave. And then she said to him, oh, so I gotta fight you to leave? I guess so, is what he responded to. Now I will also say, to play devil's advocate, in the audio we do not hear him abuse her. We do not physically, we do not hear them fighting in that way. It's a conversational argument with him being the aggressor, with him saying she can't leave. We also hear him saying, I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to put my hands on you. And she says, I know. However, in a separate piece of that same 3-minute clip, we hear her saying, you also, in a separate part, we hear her saying to him, you also promised me to never hit me again. But however, we back in this situation. So again, even within the clip, you do hear her speak on the fact that you have put your hands on me before and said you would not. But also, I know in this moment, you not going to put your hands on me. So that's why I say it tells many different stories. Even with the part of the clip added in about her saying that he hit her in the stomach while she was pregnant. That to me is a whole separate clip. That was not him acknowledging that he did it. That was not even him in the room when he said it. That is a whole separate clip. I don't do clickbait. I don't do that. When I'm talking to y'all, I'm saying I heard the whole clip and this is what I heard in it, okay? You can also hear him threatening to ruin her career. I'm like, what career? But again, he's saying, I'm going to ruin your career. I'm going to ruin your whole family. I'm going to ruin you, your mom, your sister, your whole family. I'll take my whole 2019 and ruin anything that you want to do going forward. Oh, you can't threaten to ruin someone's life. Now, we don't know why he was saying that. We don't know what she did to him at all. But I appreciate her saying, you can't ruin or you can't tear down something you did not make. You didn't make me. You did not make me. Now, he may have been the one who is the reason we know who she is, and I still can't say her name the right way or whatever. She's either Kilo. I never get that girl name right, and y'all know, ain't no tea, no shade. That's just what I do. I am horrible at names. But Bow Wow is a piece of shit. I think that's actually factual. I think Bow Wow has a history of putting his hands on women, and that's wrong. I think the fact that he has a whole daughter is crazy to me, and it's crazy because it brings to light how you can see someone on camera be so loving to his kid and to whoever else, to his mama, but behind closed doors, secretly, okay, allegedly, he up and beating on women because he's little Bow Wow, okay, and it's a thing to where you do things to exert your dominance over someone that's smaller than you, and the crazy part is people put up with it. You know what I'm saying? People put up with abuse or whatever until they can't anymore. And, him and Kilolo broke up after that incident because they both were arrested. They both had, I think, restraining orders against each other. They had to stay away from each other. It was a whole part of the storyline on one of the seasons of Growing Up Hip Hop. But, I mean, everybody's audio leaking is crazy. And it's all about rappers beating on women behind closed doors. I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. Now, Bow Wow has not said anything in response to this. Keisha has not said anything in response to this. The most I think I seen him post was an album supposed that he doing that's gonna be like, dedicated to my exes or whatever. Bow Wow, ain't nobody sitting around waiting for no new album from you. Okay, no album should be dedicated to your exes. Okay, leave them be. They have escaped you. Let them to continue to escape. At the end of the day, the 3-minute audio is proof that he can get aggressive It's proof that he can be vindictive. It's also proof that he, at one point or another, did put his hands on her simply because she said in the room with him, "You promised me you would not hit me anymore, but here we are." And he never denied that. He just said, and I think a man saying, "I ain't gonna touch you. Y'all can leave. I ain't gonna touch her." It means he might to let me say I won't. You know what I'm saying? So again, fuck Bow Wow.
World on my shoulders, so filled with stress.